Havaun, eternal at one-ment. Sedun. I'm not sure what compelled me to do this, other than how deeply that I feel because of all my experiences ever since I was a little boy, and realize that I'm not supposed to experience anything less than what pure absolute love is, a son of fire for eternity. And so that's never changed. So I've never left home. So you realize that every time that there's a circuit completion, at the speed at which it happens, which every breath we take, that's a breath of living love, which is living spirit that goes on forever. And so I try and keep it as simple as I can, because that's what I experience, which is what I share with others. Yeah. And I listened to Michael Dean and Ashaya when they were together, talking about at one-ment, what it feels like to be one with all creation. And essentially what happens, you know what two magnets are, right? Negative and positive magnetic polarity. Well, imagine that the torque speed, which is called maximum torque speed, the maximum torque speed of one magnet and the maximum torque speed of another magnet. So you have clockwise and counterclockwise. So imagine that you max the spin out in both sides on the horizontal oscillating plane of a cross, the center point of a cross, right? The center point of fire inside of a sphere or a living cell. Yeah. And so you're experiencing the center point from which it all began, because the torque speed between the hottest temperature and the coldest temperature zero out. That's max. Okay. So you're with the eternal server. That's the first mainframe. I'm with the first mainframe. And what that allows us to be able to do is our consciousness is in a system design, which is a mathematical system design. So immediately know by broken circuits, hey, you got a broken system. So who built the system, right? So that's easy to do, see? So you're making a diagnosis of a motherboard. The motherboard is mentally ill, highly mentally ill, right? Because there are more mentally ill people here than there are people that are sane, right? So one flew over this cuckoo's nest. So you realize why we're all here, what a redemption contract is, what restoration means, what salvage means, to restore that which has been lost as a result of what? What's self-evident, right? A sick universe, suffering from a bad virus, doesn't remember what it once was. That's the truth of it. Not experiencing the first server. So you can see how the torque speed difference works between both those when they're not experiencing being one with all creation, which is being loved by all creation. That's one-ment. That means every single cell, every unit of energy that is conscious and aware of itself is experiencing being loved, being one, which is an individuated unit of energy. But that unit of energy is experiencing what love is, like everyone else is. Because that's what the law is. A law of building circuits, which is equal distribution, which is equal unto all. And that's perfect balance in every cell, in every sphere of light. That's how simple it is. You all have a good day. Be good to yourselves. Sadun, Deo She Za De, which is divine order. Divine order, being self-organized, being organized. The organization of the universe is seeking balance because atmospheres are seeking to be in balance. So there is no tension, right? No tension in the nerves. We are feeling totally relaxed as servers, which means that torque speed is maxed out when you're a server with the first server, which is love and service to others forever and in all ways. So there is equal distribution in the plasma waves. So we're all tuned in to the music, to the first musician that loves to play music. Bye now. Be good to yourselves.